Ben.
And I'm John.
And together today we are OCB
Gallows.
And what Gallows is we review albums that you suggest for us from bands that we've done more than 3 times on the show.
Right.
The regular reactions. So today, this was the second one suggested. Today is Periphery, Alpha, Omega.
Right. I'm mixed on this one.
Same here.
I didn't dislike it. I don't love it.
There's some standout songs for me. I think part of my problem was I know it's a concept album. It has something to do with MK Ultra, Heaven and Hell, and
right.
all kinds of weird stuff. But
it just it didn't connect very well with me.
No.
As a concept album, usually with concept album, you've got this really good flow from song to song. Now, just because you fade out from one song straight into another, doesn't mean that the flow is good.
I mean, each song is a chapter of the story.
Right.
So yeah, you have different sounding songs, but there needs to be a connective force.
Right.
And my biggest problem with this was the singer. He's a very good singer. He's a very bad actor. And
right.
you need to be an actor to tell a story like this. I mean, he's not very emotive. He comes in and does his job.
Yeah. He wouldn't convey the feeling of the songs very well.
Yeah. As before, if you watch the first one, what we do is we're going to build a hangman based on 6 points: raw talent, songwriting, production, musicianship, presentation, and overall, basically our opinion.
Right.
And take into account that this is just our opinion. Just because something doesn't resonate with us doesn't mean it doesn't resonate with you. And we're not saying you're wrong.
Right.
We're not going to say we're wrong. It's just an opinion. This is actually subjective.
Very much so.
But we'll start with raw talent.
Raw talent. The musicians are just great.
Yeah, it's Periphery. Periphery has. They're a band for a reason.
yeah.
I think there's nothing else. I don't know. Maybe one of them could have been an engineer or something, but the training. But this is. I know what they were born to do for the most part. I think it's just they're naturally gifted musicians.
Okay, so no parts added to the hangman for raw talent.
No, and then we have songwriting. There were some really standout songs here. I didn't dislike any of the songs.
No,
there's ones that I like better than others, but and we'll get into that later. But
the one thing, and we had discussed this earlier, is, and please don't take this as me insulting on this one. For songwriting, I still think they're excellent. It just seemed at times like there was too much guitar masturbation. You have two.
Which is weird coming from you, actually.
Yeah. But at times in a song, it shouldn't be about how many notes can I fit into a single measure. It should be more about conveying the emotion
of the story, especially as a story. As songwriting, I liked each song.
Yes.
As an independent entity. As a whole, I don't think they fit well together to tell a story. Now, my biggest problem basically is sometimes as the vocalist didn't convey the feelings of the story. He just sang the lyrics to the appropriate note.
Right.
And it's not that he was bad. He wasn't bad. He was good. Outside, I still think his hardcore growl was
yeah,
his barking.
Yeah, the hardcore vocals. Now the growling.
Yeah, he nailed that.
Yeah, and he's got a good voice.
Yeah.
It's just the hardcore vocals were. He doesn't pull them off well. But as far as songwriting, I'm not going to add anything to the hangman.
It's if I'm going to take it overall, still, I like each song.
Yeah.
Especially, I actually liked Omega, the songs on Omega better than Alpha, because it's a 2-disc set or a double album, or I don't think that even applies anymore. But no, I wouldn't add. No, not for the songwriting itself, but on production.
Okay, the engineering was good. The in general sound of the music came across well with the recordings. I myself, I want to add a body part on here for the production, and I see it. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't say do this with panning, but with EQing. I don't think the parts I'm getting ready to discuss. I don't think you needed to bring the vocals farther up front. I think they belonged where they did, but I think that there needed to be some better EQing to create a separation between the guitars and the vocals, because it becomes very, very muddy.
And I know exactly what parts you're talking about. Basically, because he sounded like that. He's a really good talented vocalist, and I don't want to give him a knock.
No,
But this isn't a. But he sometimes sounds like Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, and I didn't like that band.
right,
So it's kind of like there's a similar tonality to it.
right.
But I just don't like that other band, and I like Periphery a lot. But I think he holds them back a little because it's lack of emotion. He's just basically hitting them right in time.
But production-wise, it was just it just kind of annoyed me because
I understand exactly where, because I actually
there was also the parts where it really happened. There was like a choral sound, and I'm sure it was. I might be wrong. I'm sure though it was probably a synthesized choral, and it all just it became almost a wall of noise because of how muddy it was.
Okay, and then I understand because like when he was singing and he get buried a little bit, I actually liked that a little better because like that's where he should be, because he's not emoting, but the guitar player feels it.
Right. Well,
and it actually added emotional depth to me. But I understand, it did get muddy. So I'm not going to stop you from putting a head on here, even though I'm like, it didn't bother me so much, but it was a muddied sound.
Yeah. Okay, musicianship. Yeah,
It's Periphery.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Like I said, my only complaint was like the guitar masturbation. It's like people shouldn't be able to put that many notes into a single measure. It's insane at times. So musicianship, these guys are amazing.
Yeah. I got no knocks on that. I mean,
no, just. It sometimes just absolutely blows me away. It's like, what kind of drugs did you take to speed your fingers up like that? Because that shouldn't be humanly possible.
But then we got presentation, which was going to like how the album covers look. I mean, like, okay, they're kind of generic actually.
Yeah.
But
and how the band itself kind of presents itself
and like presented the concept. It's like I didn't follow the story because each song. I mean, okay, favorite concept album. I thought this was the coolest way to do a concept album, and it worked for me really well. They started this band Ancient Rites from Belgium, and it's really the story was really cool. Basically, it started off here in Candelore, which I think if you're in the Moorcock or any of that stuff, basically it's the nexus of reality. It's a city at the nexus of reality where all realities intersect. And all the stories was like all time and all space. He was looking at just one guy looking at in Candelore looking at two different thing, and then somebody on the outside looking, trying to find their way to Candelore.
Right.
And it's like, so it was a neat kind of. What they did though was they started the album with this really long like symphonic song music. What's the word? Instrumental.
Interesting, yeah.
Although they did have some vocals in it. They're kind of a black thrash band. Black and thrash. kind of. But he did do a little bit of clean singing. What they did for each song after that, they took a part of that instrumental in the song.
Okay,
Passage.
that's cool.
And then told a story from the varying perspective of like trying to get it, looking in and looking out at Canada. And they pulled it off. And it's like, that's kind of what I look at for like with a concept album, like telling a story, or Operation Mindcrime, which Periphery kicks the shit out of Queensrÿche.
Well,
Except Jeff Tate is a really good actor.
okay,
And he
yes.
made you feel the emotions of the character in the story. And that connected it. So as a concept album, I kind of think it's a fail. As an overall album, it kicked ass.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if it's at a part or not. I'm gonna go with, I still kicks ass. So no.
Yeah. Yeah. Overall presentation's good. So.
Yeah, it's like, and Omega I like a lot better.
Yeah.
I like that one. And overall, I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Yeah, it was still an enjoyable album to listen to.
I was like, and I think I earmarked like 3 songs. And like, oh, and I want to mention this, like with the emotion thing I'm talking about. The only time I thought he nailed it was in the song Omega.
Okay.
It was when he wasn't singing, when he was growling and barking, growling, and singing in a way like you felt it.
Yeah.
And then there was so much emotion. It was an 11-minute long song, but for me, my favorite songs were Heavy Heart, Alpha, the instrumental for Life, The Bad Things, and Omega. And those were all standout songs. Omega was mostly the one song.
Right.
And Stranger Things, we've already covered. So
One of the things I noticed, and it was just, you know, a part of the first song.
Black Minute?
Yes.
Something like that, yeah.
Really reminded me of the theme music from 28 Days Later.
Yeah.
It was just like, whoa, I'm picturing.
I thought they did a good job setting up with that song, using it as a setup to like, here's how the story begins. Stranger Things, I thought it's a kick-ass song. I don't know if that's really good for an ending.
Yeah.
But overall, I really, really enjoyed this. And I don't want to add another buddy part because of how much I enjoyed it.
No, let's face it, not every review we do is going to be a clean slate on the
I'm
Gallows.
sure eventually we're going to hang somebody, but
completely.
Yeah.
Not going to be Periphery though.
No.
Like I said, my only real hit was the muddiness and the track.
And mine was the lack of emotionality or in the singing,
right,
in the vocals. So they didn't make it feel like the story connected. I mean, if it had just been like this song, this song, this song, this song, you got this one identity, like rather than chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, I think I'd enjoyed it more. I'd probably been less critical. And I've got to say, like when they went into Gent, they just decided to come in and punish you. It seemed like that.
Yeah.
When they decided not to do they just went 4-4 ass kicking.
Yeah.
Boy, they're good at that. Well, I guess that's fair. So basically, it's 5 out of 6.
Yeah.
You can add stars or different sticks. I don't know. Whatever you want to add for that. But for us, you know,
Yeah, it's a head on the Gallows.
Yeah.
That's as far as it goes.
but thank you again for having us go through. I'm glad I listened to the album. I liked it a lot. That's pretty much all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
So if you have an album like from something we've done before, at least twice, because if there's another song by a band, we'll go back to that band.
Right.
But after 2 or 3 times, depending on like the breadth of the catalog,
Right.
up to after 3, it's coming here.
Yes.
So if you have a suggestion, drop it in the suggestions. Let us know if there's anything we do to improve the show or something you'd like to see in the show itself. Just let us know, and
check out our description, because we'll put any appropriate links down here for Periphery, And also there's our GoFundMe. So we're still trying to get this equipment replaced. So,
and then we have T-shirts and a hat now in our little store. So feel free to check those out. You know, not going to hurt my feelings. But anyway, other than that, fairly well.
Thank you.
Hey, when you get a chance to, go down into our description and check out our Cafe Press link for our T-shirt.